Hi my beautiful Virgo friends, Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back to my channel. Every time I turn on that camera, there's always some motor that starts running. It's not a coincidence, but I just feel like I always need to say that. So Virgo, this is your love reading. This is for relationships and romance. This is true love, okay? So we're going to be focused on your real life journey. So you won't notice a lot of toxic things come up, or a lot of things about, you know, they did this and they did that. It's not going to be a lot about that. It's going to be about your love journey, okay? And so if that does come up, it's because maybe this other person is overcoming that, or you're overcoming that, and it needs to be mentioned, but it's not going to come up in this reading. We're not going to have stuff like that come up. It's about true love, okay, which exists. Alright, Virgo, so I'm currently shuffling the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck because I want to get a soul message, a message from the universe to you, right? A message from your higher self for you this week regarding your love life, or just regarding your life in general. What do you need to know? What do you need to understand? Just what message do they want to get across to you? And that is medicine for you, because the way it came out, it's medicine, okay? So pay close attention. I'm gonna read. Okay, so we have the Time Master. I remember this card. I have a very close connection with this card, Virgo. I remember this card, and I remember when I first got it, and I remember how my life changed when I got this card. And it's a beautiful card. It talks about mastering time. Okay, this is such a beautiful energy. Honestly, this is a great card to get, Virgo. This is really fucking cool. I mean, this card comes up when your life's about to change in a way you never even understood. Some of you Virgos, if you're single, you're about to meet the love of your life. I mean, the complete love of your life. I mean, your life will never be the same. I remember this. This was the first card I ever got in this deck. I remember I ordered this deck. It came, right? And I opened it, shuffled it. First card I got was the Time Master. And that night, I met my spirit guides, and I met one of the gods that guide me. So this energy, the Time Master energy, don't joke around with it. Don't. When Saturn, because this is Saturnian energy, right? When Saturn steps out and says, I give you this power to time yourself, to be the master of your own time, that's a big honor, okay? Some of you guys are, you know, you're the universe, Saturn especially, it's a Saturnian, is trying to honor you. I mean, come on. This is such a fucking amazing card. I fucking love this card. Virgo, I love this card. Stop it. You're turning me on. Okay? Alright, so time is the construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like wheels, and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life, like a kind of currency. At any given moment, you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective. Wow, this is so fucking amazing. Yeah, I feel the energy. And my guys were like, yo, you should do Virgo. And I'm like, I was supposed to do Aquarius, but alright. Like, I've been letting them rock. I've been doing what, you know, kind of just like flowing with them, you know. And I'm like, alright. And I sat down. I fucking love the Time Master, bro. You're gonna love it. You're not gonna, life will never be the same. Alright, okay, so boom. Sometimes it appears that you're running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck in a logjam. This is only in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant. Fully engage in your now. It's time to release the story of your past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. All the treasure magically reveals itself when you remain relaxed and present to what is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world. You will never run out of it. Holy shit, Virgo. I feel like something's right on my fucking back. Like, Virgo, this is so intense. Oh my God, Virgo. Do you understand, Virgo, the energy of the Time Master? Do you feel what I am feeling, Virgo? Like, do you feel this, babes? This is so crazy. I love this card. I will never forget this card. I fucking love this card. It's so beautiful because there's something so empowering about taking time into your own hands. It's so empowering. I mean, you constantly, from a very early age, from the very beginning of your life, you hear about time being money and time being this and time being that and aging and, you know, they're showing me like someone's face and how, like, wrinkles on their eye or wrinkles on their cheek, and how that's like indicative of time for some people, and for most people that's time. But this energy, it's not just a card, it's an energy, it's a vibration that's being offered to you, that's saying, yo, you could take back your power and you don't have to be governed by time, Virgo. Whatever that means for you. And it's so interesting, this comes up for love. Holy smacks, Virgo. I swear, this takes me back to it just takes me somewhere. You know, this pulls me in. You have my attention. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention, Virgo. I mean, come on. Come on. And we separate the deck, right? We got the Sacred Union partnership, right? And I think that's romance. Number 27. Love this card. This card is very significant. And the Spirit Whisperer, which is another significant card, this is number 3. 27 and 3, those are both really positive numbers, right? Divine guidance and higher knowing. Holy crap, Virgo. What did you step into? I'm just kidding. This is good. Take back your power, Virgo. You guys have been offered the gift of the Time Master. Take the gift. Holy crap. I mean, come on. Oh. Virgo, your life will never be the same, in a good way. Give it time. See that? Give it time. Give it time, and you'll see your life will never be the same. Okay, what is the message? Hey, your spirit guides, your angels, your spirit team, your ancestors, what message do they have for you here? And we have the prison waif. Okay, this is about your love life or about this person. Self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. You guys are heavily confronting lack mentality. Lack that has kept you stuck in your romantic field. Lack that has kept you separated from the person that you love or from finding love in the first place, right? You're confronting lack. Now, I feel like some of you guys, you've really been confronting it very closely, and some of you guys may not know what to do with it. And so you've been kind of becoming slightly a prisoner to it. But this message comes to kind of help you to meander and get your way out of it, okay? So just stay tuned, listen closely. This is for you. I do these for you. You know, if you don't watch it, you don't benefit, you know? And it's like, if you don't watch the whole thing, then you lose out, you know? I do this for you. Come on. All right? Are you a prisoner of worry, distrust, cynicism, and fear? Do you constantly tell yourself that there's not going to be enough? The Time Master. The Time Master. The Time Master, bruh. Yo. Alright. Or do you only see lack and poverty wherever you look? Perhaps your expectations of negative results and repercussions serve to keep you imprisoned by your own thoughts. Do you feel that you're not allowed success in life? When the prison waif comes as your challenger, he warns you that you are now seeing in your life the results of those negative thoughts and expectations. And I'm being drawn to, I'm unworthy. Some of you guys need to address your sense of feeling worthy. If you don't like what you see, it's time. to transform the way you see it. If you aren't happy with your life, change your thoughts. That alone has the power to change your life. Difficulties are learning curves right now. Just remember that this prison won't hold you for long. Take the time to learn about mistakes, the lessons, and sure later in greater success. Holy shit. Is this your love life or is this like your soul? Holy crap, Virgo. Oh my God. Virgo, your readings have gone off the grid. Like last week, I was like speaking in tongues. I was totally last week I just sat there and let them channel through me because I'm like, I don't know what you guys are trying to say, just channel. This week they're talking about time, like they're taking me down a riddle path. They're taking me down that path I go on when I dance under the moon naked. Like this is like, well, I don't know if this is for YouTube, bruh, but they want me to take it back. I mean, the high priest is showing up, underlying the whole deck. Something's coming out, babes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? This is a love reading. All right, let's have a look at your person. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, I'm biting my nails. Virgo, are you biting your nails? The Wheel of Fortune. This person, they're ready to move. They're ready to go. This person, your love life is shifting. It's entering into a new phase. And it's triggered by this other person, Virgo. I feel like this person, I'm hearing they're ready to move. They're ready to go. Okay? Holy crap. And I feel like before, maybe they weren't ready. Maybe they wanted to go, but it wasn't time for them to go. And so they were stifled. They were kind of like, okay. The universe kind of said, okay, you know, put that, you know, wait, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet, you know? And this is for if you know this person or not. This person is the person you're meeting, and this is the vibration of your love life. Whether you're single or not, this resonates with you. This is what's happening in your love life, babe. All right? I don't do readings. If they don't resonate, I don't do them. Sorry. In some way, shape, or form, bro. You gotta be honest. Boom. This person's ready to go. Virgo, I don't know who this person is. Look at the wheel. Again, time. Indicative of time. You guys have a time thing going on, bro. Time is teasing you guys. It is. It's teasing you guys. But it's not supposed to be something that is a torture. But I feel like some of you guys are making it torture. Holy crap. Just as I said, it's not supposed to be something that's torture. The Lovers comes up, right? And then when I say, but I feel like some of you guys are making it torture, here's the Devil. Do you see this play? Do you see this energetic play? The Devil is Saturnian. Yo, some of you guys, like, the universe is ready to break you out of something. Like, it's trying to break you out. You know? And it's like, are you going to take it? Are you going to take the gift? I feel like it's coming in your person. They're ready to go. This person is like, I'm seeing a wheel spin, and this person is spinning the wheel. Like, they're ready to go. You know? We'll look more into that, obviously, but damn, this reading is so intense. I'm in this reading. You got my attention. Oh my God, you never get my attention like this. Holy crap. I'm never this into a reading ever. Ever I'm in this shit. All right, let's go. So let's see. All right. So the energy between the two of you guys is the Five of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it could go either way. You could free yourself. And you could take yourself out of the cold, right? You could take yourself out of struggle and lack and feeling alone. And you could change your future. I feel like some of you guys are creating a future you don't want because of your mindset, right? You could change your future. Only a few of you guys, though. Or you could stay out in the cold from this person. You can stay out in the cold, separate from one another. It's up to you. They're saying turn it reversed. Okay. The Palace of Cups. There is this need to journey inward, journey into how you feel. Both of y'all. Both of you guys. You had this precious opportunity to journey within and get to know how you feel. Get to know what's going on underneath the surface. The moon energy showing up in another deck. This is how I read cards. This is how I read. This is how I channel. I look at everything around me. I pick up information from everywhere around me. So what's your reaction to this person? Virgo, you're confused. Virgo, you're confused. But your confusion isn't from genuine confusion. It comes from anxiety. Holy crap. Queen of Cups. I do see that you love this person, Virgo. But you need some strength. You need to take the strength that's being offered to you. Whoa. Tides are turning. Tides are turning in your love life, Virgo. This person, if you're connected with somebody, this person's ready to go. They're ready to do something. They're ready to go. I keep hearing they're ready to go, right? Especially if it's a man. They're ready to go. The Ring reversed. For some of you guys, I feel like someone is wanting to break out of a contract. Seven of Cups again in the tree. Someone's wanting to break out of a contract, Virgo. And it's fated. Okay. What's going on with this person here showing up with the Wheel of Fortune? It's different for all of you guys. The Nine of Wands reversed. Someone's really exhausted. This person's really tired. They want to give up. They want to give up. They want to give up on waiting. They want to give up on waiting for their ships to come in. And it's because I think this person is deeply confused. They don't know. They don't understand. They don't have clarity. They don't understand something. The world underlying. They want to give up. Virgo, some of you guys are connecting with somebody that wants to give up. If you don't know this person yet, whoever it is that you're meant to meet, Virgo, they're wanting to give up on their search for love. This week, they're wanting to give up on their search for love, and there's something coming around with the Wheel of Fortune that's kind of sealing it in. There's something going on here with time that I'm picking up on this reading that I feel like, I always think people don't understand what I'm saying, and so it's hard for me to channel, especially on YouTube, because I always feel like, I don't know if they're going to get it, and I feel like it's going to take a long time to explain. It's just that's a habit I have, right? But I feel like, Virgo, there's someone that you're meant to meet, you're meant to be with, or someone that you are with right now, that they're wanting to turn the tides and move on, right? And it's because they're wanting to give up on waiting. I feel like maybe if you're at a distance, the distance is too much for them. They can't take it anymore. With the Strength here, they're wanting to give up on strength. They're wanting to give up and give in to their lower desires. They are. And I think it's because there's these blocks that have been coming up for months and months, and they feel like, to them, it feels like, oh, well, maybe this is meant to happen. Maybe this is happening because we're not supposed to be together. You know, like this person they're struggling right now. I feel like for some of you guys, this sabotage, it might not be you. It might be this person here. And it might be to explain why this person is behaving in a manner that they're behaving in. Because they're sabotaging this connection. And I'm hearing there's nothing you could do about it. The person that you're with, they're They're sabotaging the connection so much that they're sealing their fate in sabotage. Holy crap. So in the past, there was a lot of blocks. This person felt like it was really hard for them to communicate themselves. Yes, this person's really out of alignment with themselves. They're really out of their heart. I feel like there's been so many ways that they have tried to communicate, but they're not able to communicate their true feelings to you. And as a result, it's making them want to give up on this connection as a whole. Because it's such a dark journey. Not dark as in depressing, but dark as in it's not out in the open. It's unlike anything this person's ever experienced before. A lot of you guys are on a twin flame journey and don't even know it. Some of you guys, you haven't even met your twin flame yet and they want to give up. Some of you guys, you are with your twin flame and they don't know your twin flames and they don't understand what's going on. I'm hearing there's nothing you can do about it. So I feel like some of you guys are like, well, can I tell them? There's nothing you can do about it. They're sabotaging this connection. They don't understand how they feel. And they're too egotistical or egoic to break out of it, to realize what's really going on. And so it's almost like the universe is spinning the wheel now for you. It's for you too. It's mainly for, who is it for? It's for this person. It's to bring in change, but it's for you too. What is this Wheel of Fortune energy? The Three of Cups. For Three of Cups could be a reunion, right? So the universe could be ushering in a chance to reunite with the sun showing up here. Okay. A chance to reunite or a chance to meet, to finally meet each other. Or if you're together with this person, a reconciliation of sorts. The Three of Cups is a reconciling of sorts. And I think that this is going to help this person to restore their faith. This is a long journey I'm hearing for some of you guys. It's a long journey. Now, I feel like in the connection this week, you guys definitely have struggled with feeling apart from one another. And I feel like it's in a very physical sense. Some of you guys are long distance, or this quarantine has kept you guys apart. Right? It's really kept you guys apart. And you haven't been able to do stuff together. You haven't been able to, I'm hearing, to even touch each other. And this person, they don't like, it really gets to them that they can't touch you, Virgo. You know? And for some of you guys, you know, maybe this has put a huge strain on them financially. I don't see this being financial, though. I think that this is more so expressive and physical, sorts of emotional and I'm hearing sensual, but emotional and romantic interactions more than financial. I mean, it just doesn't seem like it's financial. It seems more like it's give and take and being able to be near one another. It's getting this person, it's really driving this person insane, Virgo. It really is. And I feel like it's also making you upset too, but you're just more in tune with yourself than this person is. You're more aware of when you're going through something that's called the Seven of Cups, and you're more aware when you're going through something that's called the Devil or the Lovers, and this person is aware. You know, you just have a greater understanding of what's happening than this person does. And so they're kind of like, I don't know, I want to give up. And death is kind of showing up here. This is kind of a lesson in how the universe works for us, right? But not always in the way that you think. The universe works for you in a way that, okay, you want me to do this? Are you sure? Okay. That's how the universe works for us. And I feel like this is a lesson in how the universe works for you. It actually works for you. What do your employees do what you tell them to do? Right? Not saying the universe is your employee, but the universe does what you tell it to do. And this person has been telling the universe for months now that they are exhausted and that they can't do right by you and that they are just frustrated with this connection and that they want a new beginning with you. Okay. They want a new beginning with you. I feel like the two of you are feeling very separate from one another, but on the same time coming out of feeling separate from one another, because you're starting to feel like this is worth investing in. I think something about this reading or something happens this week that makes you realize how important this person is to you, right? And makes you realize, and it could be something that maybe something happens outside of this connection, it has nothing to do with this other person. It makes you realize how much you really love this person, and it makes this person realize how much they really love you, and they will ground themselves more, and they're gonna stop feeding into like negative thoughts. I think this person, they feed into really negative thoughts about themselves and about this connection, and it makes them lose faith, and it makes them lose hope. And I feel like now the universe, because the tides are turning, right, and because the wheel is spinning, they can spin the tides the way they want it to spin. Which I think for most of you guys, this person wants to be with you. They do. They do. This person wants to be with you. If they're talking about not being with you, it's because they're scared, or it's because they're confused, it's because they just cannot take being away from you any longer. But it doesn't, leaving you is not going to make you come closer to them. And I think that they're going to realize this week. Like, this person's going through something right now in their head, okay? But it's serving to bring them closer to their heart, right? So it's gonna, because this person has a problem taking action from their heart. They're someone who's very head focused, and if they didn't think of it, then they're not gonna do it. If they feel like doing something, they're not gonna do it. They're gonna, if they think of it, that's when they'll do it, right? So you're in this energy of the Seven of Cups where you're kind of confused. But I also feel like you are seeing all the potential and all the possibilities, but at the same time, you're not getting swept up in all the things that could be sandcastles in the sky. You're kind of grounded. And with the Eight of Wands being reversed, I think that was a bad habit that some of you guys had that you're freeing yourself from. So whether that is not believing in the future, a lot of you guys are freeing yourself from a habit of taking action because you don't in a space of mind where you think you're not worthy, or where you feel powerless, right? This is a karmic thing. The Eight of Wands reversed, eights are karmic energies, and when eights go reversed, right? And this is how I'm learning. This is a new download I just got recently in the past few weeks. When eights go reverse, a lot of times they mean that the person that it's for is breaking out of a karmic pattern. With strength showing up, they had the strength to no longer take action, right? Eights of wands are action. No longer take action from a karmic place, or from a place that is karmic to them, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys, this is surrounding you, struggling with making choices because out of feeling worthy. I feel like a lot of you guys, you made choices because you felt unworthy, right? And with the Time Master showing up, giving you this gift of taking back your power when it comes to time and being in the present moment, as well as the prison wave showing up as well, showing you how you're both sabotaging this connection, but how you are too. It's making you break out of taking action from the wrong perspective. And because of that, you're opening up your potential. Ace of Coins is underlying. You're opening up your potential to so much more. Okay? So in a way, I feel like these two energies, they could go completely south. I've seen the Wheel of Fortune turn and dish out some shit I never thought any wheel could ever dish out to anybody. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, I don't always look at it like, oh my god, yay. Sometimes I look at the Wheel of Fortune, I'm like, okay, can you go back in the deck? Because sometimes you don't really want whatever it is to shift, but it's time for it to shift, you know? And the Seven of Cups has that same energy where it's so elusive, it's so confusing. It can literally be anything and anyone and any way. But I think the two of you guys, for some reason, you in the past, you would have chosen to spin it in this direction, to spin it west, right? But because of something that you notice, something that you see, something that you understand, some trust that you or this other person or both of you guys gain, you choose to spin the wheel east. And that's a close motherfucking call. That's a close fucking call. That is such a close call, my friend. Very close call. Very. And all of this was fated. It could have gone either way. and it would have been fine. It would have been justified. That's crazy. That's crazy, Virgo. So a lot of you Virgos, you have been journeying into your emotions. You've been journeying into how you feel. A lot of you guys, you could be connecting with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male or female, doesn't matter. But a lot of you guys have been having the strength to hold on to the situation, to love this person, and this person loves you too. Or having the strength to journey into your emotions and allow yourself to just feel. And that's the reason why. But I just feel, I see somebody teetering on like a rope. Like where this is a close fucking call, Virgo. Very close. Very, very close. And it's a lesson in faith. It's a lesson in faith. I mean, if you would have given up faith a minute sooner, I mean, this could have gone a completely different way. This is so intense and so crazy. So intense. Okay. So, I want to have a look at this energy here. The Six of Wands. Having the power to go within and find your confidence. That's what brought you here. It's because you decided to choose your self-confidence and choose to be confident in yourself despite what anybody else says, despite what anybody else does. There's just journey into your emotional body. And remember, this is just 1 week. In the coming weeks, we'll see how things go forward, right? And we have this Queen of Cups energy because there is this desire to be happy. And that was the way. That was the way to find happiness, Virgo. You had to access your emotions. And that's something I've been seeing a lot. You had to go within. You had to have the strength to not listen to your lower instinct, not do what you normally do that leaves you in the same spot that you don't like to be in. But you have to have the strength to break yourself out of that so that you could see a more prosperous, positive future for yourself. I'm only turning that up right because I always forget and I get reversals on the deck. So I think the two of you guys spend some time emotionally apart, where you spend some time kind of journeying into your own emotional resources, tapping into all the potential that this relationship could be and all the potential that it could bring. Okay, and this allows you now to have the confidence and the wherewithal to take action in the connection, in the direction that you want this connection to go in. But in the past, I definitely see this level of solitude. But it's not like hermit level solitude. This is a solitude that is very emotional, dipping into your creative resources, utilizing imagination. I'm so glad the Six of Cups came up because this is almost like my fantasy card. And the Palace of Cups can be a little bit of a fantasy land, right? So journeying into your emotions, journeying into your past. The two of you guys may have gone into your youths. If this person's older, they could have gone into their like young adult years where maybe they were 23, 25 to like their 30s, and they, you know, healed a lot of their aspects of them back then. I thoroughly believe that there are parts of us that we leave behind in every stage in our life that we need to go back and heal, right, at certain times so that we can move forward, so that we can heal, and so that we can have something in the present that we're not able to have currently because there's a part of us that's so fractured in a different time, right? But that is what you get when you listen to the Time Master and you allow yourself to master time. Yo, some energy is trying to give you a gift, Virgo, like of mastering time, like that time, you're not a slave to it no more. That's something else, bro. Some of you Virgos are so blessed this week. So blessed. So I see this person with the ring. I don't know why all these cards came up like this. Like, they're struggling. They're like, I can't wait anymore. This is so exhausting. I can't keep going like this. And it's because they don't have clarity. There is no clarity that has been given to this person yet. I mean, I see this person completely in the dark, right? They don't have the clarity that they seek. And a lot of times the Ace of Swords, when it comes up reversed, it's not a lie. So a lot of times it's like whatever it is you're feeling, you're just waiting for it to be validated by the other person or by the next person or the person that's involved with. But they never validate you. And I feel like some of you guys, this person is feeling like, well, Virgo won't validate me, so I kind of want to move on. Or they're not validating themselves. they're not getting clear on how they feel, because you have to remember, down here we have the Lovers reverse. So this person is not allowing themselves to journey into their heart and to make heart-based choices. They weren't. So the wheel is going to spin. It's going to bring them, with the Three of Cups energy, something happy, something lighthearted. For a lot of you guys, it's a reunion of sorts. It's coming together, a good time, right? Something lighthearted and fun. And I think that this will make this person realize something, right? It'll make this person see something from another perspective. The World's reverse. And I'm getting, for some of you guys, the Three of Cups, it could be a third party, right? The universe could bring in a third party. And in bringing in this third party, it'll make this person realize how they truly feel about you. And you know how they truly feel about you? They love you. With the ring and the tree of life. Are you serious? This is a connection that was as solid as this tree. And that's contracted, whether you like it or not. It's a soul contract. So there's something binding the two of you guys. It's in a loving way. It's not like a devil bind. It's a loving bind. I mean, it's a ring. It's not chains around your neck, you know? And it's going to make this person realize, oh my God, wow, Virgo is my person. And it'll restore their faith. I feel like this person, they're like, I don't know, I want to give up, I don't know. And it's like, have some faith, you know? Have some faith. But I'm sure, like, it's warranted. Like, I'm sure this has been really hard on this person. I'm not going to sit there and take away how this person might be feeling with feeling separated from you, right? But it's almost like they need to look at life from another perspective, that they're in a way refusing to. And if they don't, and they continue to be this way, and I keep looking at a male, right? But it could also be a female as well, right? But if they don't, and they continue to be this way, it's like, then what's the point? But you can't lose your twin flame, okay? Don't worry. All right, so yeah, this person, there was something blocked. I feel like that's what it was for them. It was a block that was bestowed upon them, and it almost felt like a travel ban, right? Quarantine, right? With the Chariot coming like this, it's like it's a bit of a travel ban. And the Five of Swords, that's my coronavirus card. It is. That's when the coronavirus started coming out. Five of Swords is all my readers are like, why is this Five of Swords here? Like, who am I beefing with? And they were talking about coronavirus. I'm like, that's crazy. And then it came true. I'm like, damn, that's wild. But whatever, you know, we're gonna keep moving forward, right? So I feel like this person, they're not able to travel back and forth. There's a ban, and they're not able to move forward. They hit a major bump in the road, and they're struggling. They're struggling. I mean, they feel they're all in their head and they're not in their heart. They're having a really hard time. And it's almost like they want to give up with the moon coming up reversed. It's not trusting enough in the guidance of the moon to keep going. The moon energy is important, especially I always say for psychics, because you need to go through a period where you're journeying on your own, you're walking your own path, and there's nothing guiding you but your intuition and your instincts, because that's what helps you develop your instincts and your intuition. If you're constantly getting feedback, or you could see everything along the way, then what's the point of having a psychic? Psychics can see in the dark. You know what I mean? In some way, shape, or form, that's what we can do. And we go through the moon so that we can, you know? And so this person needs to trust. Their journey calls for them to journey through the moon, and they want to stop and wait for the sun to rise. And it doesn't work like that. The sun's not going to rise. You got to keep walking. You have to. Because if you stop walking and wait for the sun to rise, you're going to be kicking yourself that you waited for the sun to rise. Because you knew, in some way you knew, right? In some way you knew that was the way to go. Very elusive for this person. It involves them having to develop and hone and trust their gut instincts, right? And I don't think this person, I don't think they have any experience doing that. I don't think they like trusting their gut instincts. I don't think this person likes being wrong. That's the thing with this person. They're very swordsy, right? Knight of Swords and the King of Swords kept showing up. So this person is very meticulous. They're very cognitive. They're very cerebral. They like to just see what they're doing. And it's like, sometimes you can't see what you're fucking doing, bro. That's just what it is, B. Alright, but this week the wheel spins. It brings something in. It's positive though. Alright, Five of Pentacles reversed again. So I feel like this week, if you are with somebody, you are going to feel a whole lot less out of the cold with this person. Like, much more united than you felt before. And especially I'm hearing than you felt in the past few weeks. In the past times, you felt very separate from this person. But the wheel spins. And the wheel spins and brings whatever it brings in, right? And I feel like for you, what you're feeling is a whole lot of confusion. But for them, what they're feeling is like maybe a good time, a lighthearted time, but it's not deep at all, right? It's not deep at all, because even though I feel like this person is yearning for you and they're wanting you because you mirror something or you reflect something to them that they could find within themselves, but they don't want to journey into themselves to do it. And so they could, right, have an experience with someone that's very lighthearted, that doesn't mean anything to them, but it's not going to fulfill them like the way being with you fulfills them. And it's not because you're meant to fulfill them, it's because you signify something to this person. That being with you opens up a door that they've never opened before. Okay? And they need to trust and keep going. So, I feel like you feel this confusion energy or this potential energy because of the Knight of Swords reversed. So that is not knowing where to go. That is not knowing what action to take. That is running around like a chicken with its head cut off. With the Nine of Swords goes reversed, right? And it's the Three of Swords as well. I feel like some of you guys, you feel very hurt as well, right? Something is triggering you. And it could be, oh, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are having new love come in, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you right now, when it spins, I don't fucking know what it's bringing in. Okay, but it's spinning. There's a change of events. The circumstances, the game is about to change, baby, right? And and it's for a lot of you guys, you're gonna be feeling triggered in a sense of separation and confusion, because there is with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, there is new love and opportunity being offered to you. There's potential here in this connection, and for some reason it triggers you. I don't know. Is this what we want? We're triggered. When we don't get what we want, we're triggered. I don't understand. I don't get it, right? Ace of Wands, another ace. You know, there's a whole new beginning coming here, but it's triggering the crap out of you. And this person here, they're excited about it, they're happy about it, but it's not going to cure their depression. For some of you guys, it is a third party, but for most of you guys, it's not. It's a chance to reunite, a chance to be together. And, you know, if you guys end up being together, which you guys probably will, right? But if that's your choice, you have to make that decision, right? So when you guys end up being together, if this person is struggling with depression or they're struggling with being too in their head, it's not going to bring them out of this. This is such dis-ease. When you feel the Lovers reverse and the Moon reverse, you don't feel like yourself. They're not going to feel good until they journey into themselves. And I think it's both of you guys, right? Well, it's mainly this person, right? But it's both of you guys that need to do some journeying within. But it's one person that's not really doing it. They're kind of struggling with it. But this is not their reading. This is your reading, right? I mean, this is about your love life, right? But whatever. That's just an additional message I'm getting for this person. But I feel like you feel triggered right now. You don't know what to do. You don't want to take action. Right? Because you feel trapped. You feel so trapped. Because I feel like whatever opportunity is being offered to you, you can't go back on it. Whatever opportunity is being offered to you, Virgo, you can't turn back and look back to from where you came from. And that scares the shit out of you, Virgo. Holy crap. Seeing the Fool here. Last time I saw the Fool. Oh. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. That is a reading. Whoa. Whoa. I don't even read the comments. I might read the comments for Virgo though this time around, because this reading is whoa. Whoa. I don't know what this is, B, but it's definitely good, right? There's different people I'm reading for. I have to give all the messages, right? But I wish you guys the best this week. Remember, don't give in to fear or self-sabotage. Don't sabotage this. Both of y'all want to be together like crazy. Don't sabotage. If this person offers your opportunity, you gotta take the opportunity. Don't be dumb. You know, don't be stubborn, Virgo. Don't be stubborn. I know lots of Virgos. You guys are stubborn as crap. You guys are mutable, but super stubborn. I don't get it. But anyway, I don't get it. My sister's a Virgo. A lot of my grandfather was a Virgo. He passed on. But you guys are mad stubborn. But it's like you're mutable. I don't understand. And you're mercurial. I don't get it. But whatever. But anyway, you know, you could get an offer, an opportunity. You know, a new connection. You can meet somebody new. It could be exciting, or you could be with somebody already and they are like, you want to move in together, or do you want to do this? You want to go here? You want to do that? And it freaks you out, and you're just like, you know, and it triggers the crap out of you. And some of you guys, you're more so going to feel like, well, this could end in so many bad ways, but this could also lead to so many other positive things. And in some way, you're breaking out of taking action because of fear. I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're used to being like, well, no, I can't do that because that's going to happen, so you shut things down, you're not doing that anymore. If you're used to just be like, okay, let's go, you know, not really thinking before you do things, you're not doing that anymore. You're going to take the time before you do something, because I feel like whichever way you normally do things, it triggers the crap out of you. Whichever way you normally do things, more than it triggers the crap out of you, I think you do it because of the trigger, right? Whichever way you normally do things, it leaves you stuck. It leaves you feeling like a chicken with your head cut off. If you normally are very sporadic with this person, you're going to be a little more measured. But I feel like a lot of you guys, it's more self-sabotage in the sense that you don't take risks. You don't choose to just follow your instincts. And I feel like when you don't follow your instincts, you end up feeling directionless. It's not like a chicken with its head cut off. This is like feeling so directionless and frustrated when it comes to this connection, or when it comes to love in general, okay? Something new is coming in love. The wheel's turning. Will you let the wheel turn? Will you accept the offer? You've done the emotional work. Now you got to free your mind. All right? That's what I have for you, Virgo. It was a nice reading, but very intense. All right? Listen to the Time Master. Take that gift, okay? It'll change your life. It's only a matter of time. Take care. Bye-bye.